Welcome to Take 5 with the Opes Group at Compass. I'm Armando Alverez. I'm here today with Antonio Correa. Antonio and I were going to talk a little bit about sports here in Miami, but I wanted to start off with Miami's being considered a global city now.
Yes.
Antonio was born in Ecuador. He was raised in Italy. So who better to talk about Miami being a global city than Antonio, who's been, outside the country. Antonio, you as an agent, when people say about Miami being a global city, you spent a lot of years in Italy. Do you see it truly as a global city in terms of being with Rome and London and Paris and all that?
I remember when I first came here in Miami in 2011 with my friends from Italy. We get a vacation here and we find a person from everywhere. Italian, French, all Europe come here because they like the party, they like the city, the weather is beautiful like Caribbean. The water is amazing, the beach is amazing, the people here. You find people speaking Spanish, Italian, Russia, all the countries together, and that's why I love Miami. That's why I come to Miami to work, to do my business, and I enjoy every day this weather, these amazing people from everywhere. So yes, we enjoy Miami. All the people like to live here, and that's why right now it's so it's a big metropolis, the city, the capital of capital right now, because everyone is going to be in Miami right now.
It's a big melting pot, like you said, a lot of people. And something that's happening because it's a melting pot and you have people that like all sorts of stuff, are the sports coming to Miami. Because back then, you just had the Miami Dolphins, Miami Hurricanes, and we got the Heat, and we got the Marlins. But now you're getting that international flavor, right?
Yes.
We have Inter Miami, the soccer team. So football, which is big in Europe, South America, and in Mexico, it's becoming ever so popular here. And now they're finally getting their stadium. You have Formula One here in Miami as well.
Miami Open.
The Miami Open. So it's incredible what's happening here, Antonio, with the different cultures coming here. It's opening it up for Miami to be a host to all these sports.
I think soccer now in USA is growing a lot fast, like in Europe and South America. And basketball, we have the Heat. Right now it's in playoff. It's like going to be in final in NBA. So we have a lot of new things in sports. Formula One, first time in Miami. Big race, jet race, everywhere. We have a sport in every aspect of the life of Miami. Tennis, golf. We have how many golf courts we have?
So many, and one thing that I noticed with the international flavor, like I said, here in Miami, when I was growing up, I played baseball, and you used to see a lot of baseball fields, a lot of kids playing baseballs. Now you see a lot of kids playing soccer. All over the place. A lot of kids playing soccer, and part of it is because of all the different cultures coming here. I went with you to the Miami Open, and walking around, you listen to so many people speaking so many different languages. You see the tennis players, they're playing their match, and you have people supporting them from all over the place. It's incredible.
I think Miami right now is for everyone, for all the culture, for all the classes, the status classes, for everyone. Miami is a place to live and enjoy. So I love to work here in Miami with our beautiful water.
No, and it's incredible what's happening here. Inter Miami's getting their stadium at Freedom Park, whether some people like it or not, but it's ever increasing every single day, and I think it's a beautiful thing, Antonio, that the culture here in Miami is lending itself to so many sports. But I gotta say, the Miami Dolphins are still king, so let's see if they can finally win and bring a Super Bowl back to Miami. But thank you, Antonio. We gotta start wrapping up because this goes way too quick. I always say that.
We're going to have the final, the World Cup in 2026.
That's right.
So Maybe.
That's amazing, man. The World Cup comes here, and I think we're gonna get a pretty significant game, being that we're in Miami.
Yeah.
But again,
the new stadium.
If you guys have any questions, real estate related, contact us. We're here to help. We're your real estate advisors. This has been Take 5 with the Opes Group at Compass.
Thank you, Armando.